Alrighty then. We managed to get this thing by 5:30 this evening, all stripped off. Tubes out of there, tuner and support mount out of there, all but the tuning shaft off. Volume, bass, treble, pots out of there, push button assembly out of there. What else did I do? Okay, the dial lamps out of there. I still got to get this can out of there. Let's turn this over in the clover. Whacked. It's easier to clip all the tailings off of this trimmer array here than it is to pull it off at the board. This here, just undo the mount on the thing, and this thing will fold over on the thing and come right out. Remove your power supply to the switch, and then you can go ahead and clip anything coming off to the pots and to the terminal board. These here go off to the antenna terminal board. These here go off to the FM input socket. Some of these others, and then all the rest of these things here come off of this trimmer array right here. Yeah, it's pretty cruddy. We're gonna have to strip this down, just like we did all the others, and hopefully I'll remember to include a link back to the previous one or two that we did like that. Here's all the this here is the bass, this here is the treble, this one here is the volume, this here is the harness to the speaker socket. So that's going to be that's pretty much going to be just about it. Remove these two screws down here on the face of this front bar on the push button assembly, and this section here will break loose from the board on the push button assembly, but you'll have to trace out where they go to, which pins. I've got all of that in case anybody wants to go that far. Point-to-point wirings on those things. We're going to I think what we're going to do first is we are going to clean up the chassis. We're going to get this thing pulled and taken out of there so we can reshape this this front panel here, the mount for all the controls. And then we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to get rid of that down in the circular file. Yeah, we'll pull this little C-clamp right there, this clip, and this will come out, and then we can spring that back into position. We'll have to take a second and third, maybe more looks at these IF cans. When we get to those areas, we're going to clean up the chassis first and get it scrubbed up, since it's in a raw state right now. It doesn't look like there's a great deal of problem with those IF cans as far as wiring is concerned, because down here we won't have to fool with any of the wiring to those things, at least as far as I can remember, because all the other components tied to a terminal board or to one of the tube sockets, but not very many. So, and since I use the pigtail method on putting the caps on, we won't have to disturb any of those wires in there more than we really need to. So, and then we can we'll strip these E-caps out, and yeah, they modified this thing here to incorporate this dual section electrolytic. Because they had no way to tie this to that without it dangling into space. So, and then we got to take care of this Bakelite block. There's a couple of safety caps that we got to put in here. But first we have to gut it, get the tar out of it. And then we'll go through and we'll check all the resistors while we got everything whacked, and make sure that they're all playing according to Hoyle. What else is there? There's a little wonkiness to this rectifier socket that I got to straighten out. Hopefully it does not split and crack and break apart on me. I don't know if I mentioned it, is push-pull dual 41 number 41 tubes on the Chingus. So and we'll start cleaning up all the terminals here on this trimmer array. Back over. Yeah, it looks like it's going to clean up fairly good. Hopefully this thing does not crack on me. It's got a chip in it already and a little fracture right there, but hopefully it won't come apart on me. We're going to move on. I got to take and remember to get my tube bases all etched, or etched or scruffied up. Get the numbers on them, because when you clean these up, you'll lose all the identifying marks on it. And then we're going to soak this and this tonight. So anyway, I blabbed your ass off enough. Let me get this thing out. We'll close up shop and go inside and calm ourselves. So stay tuned for more. There'll be more major destruction coming your way. Thanks for watching.